Hey guys, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we're gonna dive deeper into the topic of letting go of your manifestation, detaching, release it. I know it gets confusing because there are so many different pieces to manifestation. It's like, wait, you tell me to let go, but you also tell me to script and visualize and have like a manifestation morning ritual. Like, what is it? I'm so confused. And I get that. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that today. I did just cover this briefly in a live that I did. And I know not everyone watches lives, and I want to go full in depth today. But before we dive on into the topic, if this is something you like, if you love manifestation videos and you find my videos useful, please hit the thumbs up button. It really helps out my channel. It helps get my video out to more people. And let me know in the comments what you would like to see more of, what topics on manifestation, because I will dive into them all for you. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you're notified when my videos go up, because otherwise you might not see them, and I would love it if you saw them so we could be friends. One more announcement, I promise, one more announcement. Just a reminder and a heads up that the Manifestation Transformation self-paced course is still on sale for a little bit of time. It's an 8-week transformative course, 8 weeks of lessons and meditations and integrative homework. If you feel like you need a little more help and guidance and a like full-on to-do, step-by-step, take me through the process, this is for you. Manifestation tools, healing work. We go into angel numbers, we go into chakras and energy and morning routines, creating your own rituals, so many things. So check the link down below, get it while you still can. You won't regret it, I'm telling you. I put my heart into this. So letting go of your manifestation. What does this mean? Again, a lot of information is out there in personal development and manifestation, and it kind of contradicts each other and can get confusing. And what I have to say about that is, there are different pieces of advice to take based off of where you're at, where your mindset is, what part of your journey you're on. I shared in that live that when I was first starting out with manifestation and the law of attraction, I was at such a low point that I had no faith or belief that I was very capable at that point in my life. So having that daily practice of writing down what I wanted and reprogramming my subconscious mind, doing affirmations, visualizing a better future for myself, that really helped. I needed that because I was so pulled back from being able to have any of that. So that was what I needed. That was what was good for me at that point in my journey. Now, on the other hand, if you find yourself getting into that place where you're like, I need to do all of the tools, I need to go for it. Neediness, we've talked about this before, that neediness repels the energy. So take a look at the different energies behind both of those scenarios. The first one, I don't have a lot of faith in myself. I don't think I'm very capable. It's like I'm pulling back, like, I'm pulling back. Now, on the other hand, the like giddy energy that I need it, that's like, there's a gripping energy to that. It's like force and push and neediness. That's pushing forward. So while one is like grabbing and pushing forward, the other one's pulling away. So that's why different people need different steps based off of where they're at in their life. So if you could take some inventory on your energy right now, where are you at on that spectrum? Are you like, no, can't really do any of that, so I don't even try. Manifestation experts say release what you want to manifest, so I'm releasing. I'm not even trying. Like when I was in that lower state at the beginning of my manifestation journey, if I would have visualized once or just would have journaled about it once and then put it to the side, I would not have shifted. I would have gone back and sulked, and I would not be reprogramming my subconscious mind. So that's when I need to hold on to a vision and believe and boost myself up. But yeah, if you're obsessing and sitting there and counting the days, like, is it here yet? Is it here yet? I gave it a month to be manifested. What the heck? It's clearly not working. I said it had to be here in a month. Like, I guess I need to do more journaling and more visualizing, and I need to do more. I need to have it. I need it. That's when you need to let go. And rather than hyper focus on the thing that you want, Again, going back to how do you want to feel and make that your primary focus in those seasons. Because that wanting energy is coming from lack. Like, I need it, I don't have it. And if we're feeling in lack, lack is what's going to show up because we're going to be repelling that thing over and over and over and over again. It's energy first. So here's the thing. We think that we need to do the manifestation tools, hustle, grind, do all of that, We think that if we do, that will make us have, and then we'll be feeling better. So we think it's about doing, then having, then being. But the truth is, it's first about being in the energy, being that kind of person who's relaxed and like, I got this. Being that higher version of yourself, being that next level version of yourself. So once you be, then the doing, the going after things, the steps that you take are going to be aligned. They're not going to be forced. They're not going to be hustling. They're not going to be like that Getty energy. It's going to unfold, and then you take the steps as they unfold right in front of you without such a attachment, a laser attachment to things working out a certain way in a certain time frame and all of those details. So you be, things present themselves, you take that inspired action, and then you have. The have comes from first being, if that makes sense. And just notice the energy of it all again in your body. Where is your energy level? Is it, or is it, wait, everything's fine. You can tell where you're at based off of what you're feeling within yourself. So letting go also comes with the letting go of the tension and the chaos that we store in our bodies. That I need it energy, like you feel yourself clenching up. That's not letting go. That's clenching, that's grabbing, that's holding. That's like holding up an energetic shield. We're not open to receiving things because we're so tense. So even letting go in your body, when you notice that stress and that tension coming up, can you take that as a signal of, oh, I'm energetically putting a shield up right now because I'm squeezing and tensing and feeling anxious and feeling heavy. And again, that is a sign to focus on your energy rather than focus on manifesting and doing the things. Energy first. Take care of your energy first, meaning your emotions first. Take care of your emotions first. Because when you're open emotionally, when you don't have that tension and that shielding, and you're in the energy of what you want, that's when the inspired ideas come through. That's when the downloads come through. That's when the aha moments come through. That's when it's like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting to manifest X amount of money. Money's just an easy quantifiable thing to use as an example, but oh my gosh, I've been wanting to manifest this money, and I just got this like light bulb idea that you weren't going to be open to if you were so closed off and in your shielded chaos. So letting go of the attachment of that thing. Letting go of the tension in your body. Letting go the need for that thing. You don't need that thing. Sometimes having that laser gripping focus on that one thing, but the truth is that thing is not even meant for us in certain circumstances. Maybe that thing that we want is something that we want because our parents convinced us that that's what we wanted when we were younger, or society convinced us that that's what we should want. And it's not even what we want. There have been things that I haven't manifested, but the thing is, time passed and I don't desire that thing anymore. Like my entire view on everything has shifted, and I'm like, that thing doesn't even matter. Clearly it wasn't even part of what is meant for me if I got to this point and it doesn't even matter. And if I really look back at it, it's like, oh, I wanted that thing because I thought I was supposed to want it. I thought it would prove that I'm worthy of manifesting big, luxurious things. And I do love luxury. I love comfort and beauty, and there's nothing wrong with that. But some things I'm like, oh wait, did I actually want that? Because I got something else, and the thing that I got's actually way better than the thing that I thought I wanted, that I had such a grip on that I wouldn't let go of. And then that thing didn't happen because I had such a grip on it. But then it's like, it actually also wasn't for me anyway. And this thing that's opened up in my life is for me. Sometimes I feel like we feel pulled in a direction, like we feel pulled and then we get like attached to an outcome, and that outcome was never meant for us, but it was there to pop up in our life to veer us in a new direction. Because as a child, for example, I wanted to move to California. I wanted to live in Los Angeles because I wanted to be an actress, because it looked super fun that people could just play pretend as a career. Like that's my thought process as a child. I want to be in movies because you just get to play pretend all day. But then this gave me like a pull towards California, and I moved here, and I'm not doing acting, but I moved here and I met amazing soul connections. I got into life coaching. I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm doing my whole YouTube thing. And it wouldn't have played out this way if I wouldn't have felt that pull to California. But if I would have been pulled to California and then been so laser focused on becoming a successful Hollywood actor, then I probably would have been met with a lot of struggle. But I saw that pull to California as like, oh, that was the reason. What I'm doing now is the reason that I was even drawn to California in the first place. Like, I wouldn't have known what life coaching is as a kid. Was that even a thing when I was a kid? I don't know. But it played out the way for a reason. And that's, again, a big piece of like letting go of that attachment, and letting go of attachment to what is right now. Letting go of your comfort zone, whatever life you're living, letting go of attachment to that. Because if you want this next level life, if you want to go after big things in life, help the world, whatever grand thing is on your heart, but you're so attached to what is now, like, I want to manifest that thing, but I don't want anything to change in my life right now because this is what's safe. And if things change in my life right now, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, that feels unsafe. But it's like, you might be also attached to how things are right now so much that you're not allowing yourself to step in to this new way of being, this new version of yourself. And that's an attachment too. And then things in your current life start falling apart. Maybe you lose a job, maybe someone breaks up with you, and you're like, what? I didn't want that. I didn't want to lose my job. I didn't want that person to break up with me. But it's like some of those things fall away and have to fall away for you to step into this new version of yourself and manifest the things that you want. So where are you holding attachment? And attachment really means control. Where are you trying to control things? Because manifestation's not about rigidity and control at all. When I even talk about rigidity and control, I feel like my heart tensing up, because that's how it feels to want to control. It's like, no, I want things to go exactly my way. But the thing is, God, the universe, your spirit guides, angels, whatever you believe in, all of that is at a higher viewpoint. Your higher self is at a higher viewpoint. It sees, everything sees above what we can see, because we're so in it that we don't know that actually that thing falling apart led you to this path, which then led you to more than you've ever dreamed of, bigger than you ever dreamed of, but you were so attached to it having to be this one thing. This manifestation has to be that, or I can't lose anything in my life right now. It has to all stay the same. But it's like, those are the things that you need to release around, because something even better than you could imagine is happening. So within the letting go, knowing that in those low moments, the painful moments, those are usually our biggest lessons and biggest, what's it called? Slingshot or a bow and arrow. Like, this is really tight. There's a lot of tension right here, but you need that to happen to blast off into something amazing. So I like to ask myself just to surrender. How can I surrender? I even ask the universe, my guides, God, whatever you want to call it, whatever wording you're comfortable with. But I say, like, please remove anything from my life that is not working. Please remove anything that is holding me back from my purpose and potential, even if it's uncomfortable to face. Please help with that. And sometimes that does lead to discomfort, but again, the discomfort helps, redirect you in the exact right direction. So you can know what you want, and you can have an idea of, oh, I want to manifest this thing. I do want a script about it. I want to visualize it. That feels good in this moment. And you can do those things. I highly recommend having some sort of manifestation practice. but release the need to it being exactly the way you're viewing it and going the exact route that you're trying to go. It's almost like if you're trying to go that straight shot to it the way you envision it, it has to go this way, step by step, this way, and then I'll get there. That's how it's gonna work. It's almost if you were like looking at Google Maps and that straight shot that you think is the way to it has the red line. It's all just traffic. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours are added on, but you don't care to look at the maps and see that there's an alternate route, which may have more miles, but it's way quicker and easier and more simple to get there. But you're just like, no, I know the direction. This is the way to go. The only way to go, the only way I've ever gone. And we try to control. Let's not control. And let's let go of time limits. We try to test the universe by, saying, I have to have it in this time frame. If I don't get it by the end of this month, the law of attraction isn't real. All this is BS. That is very rigid energy. That's very controlling energy. And the universe doesn't see things from our time perspective. Like, time is a man-made thing. So the universe is just like, what? Not only do I not understand the command that you're trying to tell me, but I feel this tension and control in your energy. So I'm gonna pull back on that one because you're repelling it. Let go. Everything's working out perfectly. It's the ego. It's our ego that wants to control, and it's not about bashing our ego. I always kindly also ask, gently and lovingly tame my ego. Help my ego like take a little like chill pill, sit down, and let it allow things to happen, even if it doesn't make sense in the moment, because it always makes sense after. But we're just so attached and in it when we're triggered and in that mood of it needs to be this way. So do what's right for you, but instead of overthinking, what do I need to do? What tool should I use? Do I need to let go? Do I need to do? Where's your energy at? And start there. Am I trying to grab at it too much? Am I pulling away too much? Am I in fear? Do I feel unbalanced? Do I feel tension? Can I release the tension in my body? Can I breathe? Can I actually tell my body to relax? Can I go muscle by muscle and just relax? And that feels vulnerable oftentimes because we tense up to shield ourselves, like bracing for an impact. But things work out magically when you're flowing energetically, and you can't flow energetically when you're blocking everything with a shield, with an energetic shield. So that is what I'll say on that topic. There's so much more, obviously, that I could go into, but I hope this brought something up for you. Let me know in the comments, what is the biggest takeaway you got from this video? Please leave it down below, and also any video requests. If you want me to dive deep on any one subject, let me know that down below. And also, again, ending the video, reminding you, the manifestation transformation. If you watch my stuff and you're like, I get what she's saying, she's teaching it in a way that I understand, like, this is good. There's even more in the manifestation transformation that I don't share here. Like, we go all in, and it's a 2-month transformative process. So if my stuff resonates with you, the manifestation transformation will help you understand even more and give you step-by-step actions to take. So don't miss out on that. Again, the sale price is over $100 off until July 6th. And then after that, the price goes up. And then shortly after that, it will not be available any longer. So don't miss out. I am so grateful for all of you. You're amazing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye, guys.